not going to be Soonsay versus Triff, but Wizzrobe versus Jmook.
Ooh, that is also such a cool head-to-head.
So I remember the first time these two played, it was actually just one of the best in-person sets I've seen. It was the Ludwig tournament in Vegas.
Okay.
And I just remember like half the venue crowding around this TV to watch Wizzy versus Jmook. Such a high-level set. Because when you think of like, you know, probably arguably the best tech chasers,
yes,
and the hardest, you know, punish game fiends in Super Smash Bros. Melee, I think it's Wizzrobe and Jmook.
they might actually just be number 1 and 2 in terms of like that ferocity off the hit.
Right, like raw, repeated tech chases that just kill you, that just evaporate stocks, right? So, just additionally, I think Wizzy has always looked like arguably one of the, if not the best Falcons versus Sheik. Just really practiced at the game plan, really good at knowing when to go for down throw, when to turn that into up throw. And Jmook, of course, just no slouch in this matchup. Such a practiced Sheik player. This has always been a little bit of a challenge, I think, for Captain Falcon. So.
Yeah, actually, there was a matchup chart that Wizzy had made maybe like a year ago, where he talked about like all the matchups head-to-head versus Falcon.
Okay.
And he was saying in the past, maybe it might have been, you know, Falco might being like the hardest character, but he feels like in recent history, Sheik might be Falcon's hardest matchup. Like Sheik Fox might be the hardest matchups for Falcon, because at least against Falco you have like a lot of anti-laser play. You can like take laser dash back and do all these things, but the tech chase that Sheik gets is just so brutal.
Yeah, sometimes there's just nothing you can do, it feels like. So, okay, this is going to be the first knockdown here. And of course, I'm curious to see, just like we saw in the Salt set, see right there, some of the counterplay you can do is DIing off stage, trying to turn it into some sort of slide off, but listen, it's just Jmook just all over Wizzrobe right now.
Yeah, and even if you drop the tech chase, you could still like, in the Fox example that you gave earlier, if you're DIing off stage, if you do that versus Sheik, Sheik is very good at edge guarding Falcon. Right. So that's not like a great place to be either, you know? Just with like the tilts, the forward air. Okay, Falcon's got that though.
Yeah, up throw down. This is, you talked about a little bit of the Crudo set against Cody, but Sheik Falcon, another matchup I think where you really do appreciate getting the opponent to like around above 40, you know, because on the Sheik's end, forward tilt starts knocking down, you can get a knockdown more easily. On Falcon's end, up throw becomes real. Right. And once up throw, up air, up throw knee, dude, once those are on the table,
yeah, and even you can even like mix in like a neutral air there, but like up throw, up air in particular is so nice to have as a combo hit. And
I've always felt like Wizzy is like one of the best, if not the best, at that exact style of comboing Sheik. Nice.
Jmook just takes that stock clean, though.
Yeah.
Clean.
And knowing exactly that Wizzy just won't be able to make it back.
Oh, no!
That, I'm not even sure if side B was intentional, and if it was, yeah, Jmook is just not there, rolls out of danger.
Yeah, because even at that low percent, you know, side B, you get, oh my god, a needle!
No way!
Genius needle.
Okay, it doesn't quite pan out for Jmook, but that had to have been scary for Wizzy.
Both of them can kind of rinse and repeat edge guard when the other is coming back on stage. So we're going to see a lot of that.
Something, too, when that happens to you, when your opponent goes for some really tricky, bizarre recovery like that, it's a little scary. Like, oh, even when I think my opponent is out of options, I have to be on the lookout for some weird stuff.
Right, yeah, no. Always got to be careful. Ooh, okay, I like these stomps. Both of them doing, one was like a drive-by and one was like a fade back, so gotta watch out for that. But Jmook just cleans it out.
Wow.
Falcon off stage.
Just clean two-stock. And you know what I really liked from him? Actually, his neutral was just so polished. I felt like he was very confidently just standing at this range away from Falcon and saying, like, I'm just gonna respond to whatever you do.
Right.
Very, very confidently. Not scared of the burst movement, you know, that Falcon's capable of. Not scared of, you know, Falcon approaches. Trusting his own reactions to say, you know, if you come forward, I will stuff you.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, Sheik's with, like, the forward tilt with, like, the needles, you can just completely stop Falcon's forward momentum like that. Yeah. So you got to, like, play around it. That's why you see Wizzy, like, dash dancing right outside the range of the forward tilt, to your point.
And also Wizzy's going to dash dance in such a way that he's going to try to make it, like, hard for Jmook to know exactly where to stand.
Exactly.
Oh, I like that back air there.
Oh, has enough time to get the grab here. That's a tricky up air to hit.
It is, yeah. That's like one of the lower percents that can maybe connect.
Ooh, I like that instead of going for Gentleman, just does the 1-2.
Oh, Okay, that got a little weird. Jmook just goes for a forwarder, though. I thought maybe he had time to land and grab. But, okay, and this should be a stock.
Yeah.
One more up air. Can we see a knee here? Yes.
I like Wizzy's timing, getting off the ledge, having so much time to even place that reverse knee.
Oh, that could have been a punish, actually. And it's Jmook who's going to get the grab. Down to forward. Oh, my goodness.
That's a bad spot to be, but grabs ledge somehow.
Yeah, weak back air sometimes. Sheik's weak back air definitely does not have much headstone on it. Oh, weird forward smash.
Ooh, no grab. No grab off the forward smash. That is unfortunate. Great gentleman. That was about to get grabbed.
Oh, big knee. Big knee. But the over 100% get up.
Right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You do take more time off the ledge if you're over 100%.
Oh,
oh no!
I think Jmook tried to get stylish with it.
I think the first hit of the up smash, I think, pushed the Falcon off, and then the second hit.
The second hit, yes. And it was, I think even though the second hit is the weak one, at 163 all the way up there, it's enough to KO Falcon off the top. Okay, wow, slide off on the side platform. Nice catch from Wizzy. Kind of playing Sheik's game against her. Wow, funny looking forward tilt there.
Yeah, she completely avoided it somehow. Okay.
Nice up throw knee.
Great conversion.
Yeah, Wizzy with a solid lead here. What a run-up jab. Actually, something that really impressed me about Jmook's play in recent times has been he kind of did it to Hungrybox in that recent set where he was able to beat him a couple times. But he was doing a lot of like jab in neutral to just catch aerial movement.
Right. And you can link it into like forward tilt too in a lot of situations.
And it works really well against an opponent that really wants to be in the ledge. So, sorry, in the air. So somebody like Jigglypuff or sometimes Captain Falcon, I think.
Yeah. Again, you just want to like stop that forward momentum as quickly as you can. So
yeah. Love that going for up air there. I think sometimes people tunnel vision. A lesser player would tunnel vision on sending them back off stage to the left. Jmook with the presence of mind to know, no, I can just KO you off the top. I don't have to edge guard you.
So important, especially with the survivability of Falcon. Okay, here's the slide off.
Yeah, great counter punching here from Wizzy.
Dude, they are holding down for dear life. Neither of them are being sent anywhere from their hits. And the slide off
the slide
again.
off right there. Yeah, the defense is immaculate. Has to be. Because the offense demands it.
Ooh, bars. There you go, knee.
Yep.
And making sure to do the reverse knee because you don't know what's going to happen with the windmill.
No, the windmill sometimes will just turn into a wall that lets them tech.
Yeah.
Or not even tech. You can miss the tech and just bounce off it and live. So.
Right. Oh, okay.
Big approaching stomp there.
Oh, missing the gentleman.
He's not gentle.
No. He's fierce. Oh, the windmill again.
Great recovery, yeah. It's hard. I don't even think you really can cover both the ledge and...
It's so high up. It's like higher than any stage platform when the windmill's got that particular angle. Ooh, the shield is tiny right now. Of course Wizzy lives that.
I mean, we already know. How many Walt videos are there about Wizzrobe's SDI? Oh, that's got to do it, yeah. Stomp's got eons and eons of hits.
So much time.
1-1. And, you know, both of these players, they look very solid on their respective stage. I mean, Sheik looked really, really good on Battlefield, and that was a very clean game, too, from Wizzy on Stadium.
Right.
Only a one stock, but like a very, it felt like he had the lead kind of the whole time.
Yeah, in those kind of, especially versus these two, when you have a one-stock game like that, it doesn't scream very one-sided to me because of how strong the punish game is.
Yeah, that easily could have gone the other way.
It's easily just like one open up for the opponent there.
Right. Yeah, but on the flip side, we're back to Fountain of Dreams. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of wonder if Jmook got that full jump but meant to short hop to set up for the forward air. Kind of missed the edge guard. Wow, down there. Wow, nice. Oh, and Jmook, that was a little bit of some sort of miscue. I think forward smash mistake, but I think it's going to get the KO. Oh, that hurts. How much damage is that, too? Wow, man.
And the first hit of the down smash, Wizzy actually techs it, but the rest of the hits of the down smash still connect, and you still get the edge guard.
Sometimes for Captain Falcon, when I mean, Falcon, very strong character, but when he's recovering, sometimes life ain't fair.
No, it's not fair. But you do have that stomp that lasts forever, so got some on the other end as well. Ooh, great grab from Jmook.
Right. Okay, he's going to go for just a standard tech chase, but wow, that's one thing. I mean, this is a great stage for Sheik, but those side platforms can mess your tech chases up.
Yeah, and on the Falcons end, like the aerials get kind of messed up here too. Oh, the double knee. Wizzy is just so consistent with it.
Yeah.
Even with the differing platform heights of FOD, Wizzy still gets the conversion.
All right, looking for some up airs of his own is Jmook. Trading out. Wizzy now. That tournament winner.
Yeah, the tournament winner also like messed up the timing. I love just the falling back air from Jmook.
Very close game right now. I feel like this game 3 is quite important. You love to have the counter pick advantage.
Oh, definitely.
If it goes
big opportunity here. Goes for knee.
Oh, I heard side B.
You heard the side B.
Up smash. Oh, up air. Oh! The landing there and turning around to turn it into a forward air, knowing that the trajectory is just going to be even more brutal for Captain Falcon.
Dude, that particular up air that Jmook did to extend the combo, I feel like no other Sheik is doing that extension.
Yeah, that was very, very much heads-up play.
Absolutely.
Very creative.
Stop the knee.
That's it. No!
You missed the stop.
Okay, gets the pickup. Little bit of a miscue up there, but no harm, no foul. Jmook is center stage, knowing that forward tilt is online right now.
That's a good point. Yeah, gotta watch the percents here. Real knockdown.
Oh. Yo, that nair and that needle! I don't think Falcon can really make this one back. Yeah, forward tilt just does everything there. You can try to DI it away, but it doesn't matter. You just go too far. Oh!
Oh! Go, let's go! He's powering up. Wizzy taking off the weights. Like Rock Lee. This matchup is like Rock Lee versus Gara.
Okay.
The Falcon just has to do all. I'm too Falcon biased here. I'm too Falcon biased here.
And Sheik's got a veil of sand.
With the forward tilt.
The forward tilt,
With
I
the
see,
tilts.
I see. You know, I hate sand.
True.
It's rough. It gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere. But Wizzy, not having the sweater to weigh him down. Will it be a difference here in this game 4? This is actually such an important point, both in the set, obviously, but for the tournament, right? Because you get winners finals here, winning this particular set. It's so big.
This was actually very reminiscent of Wizzy's run last Genesis X2. And even with some familiar faces in the way, no Hungry Box like last year, but Triff, for instance. Yeah, you love to be in winners finals.
Ooh,
wow.
You love that.
Great stock from Wizzy there. Yeah, Jmook's not even going to attempt to make it back. No point.
No.
You could try to turn into Zelda or something, but I think Jmook sort of knows. Yeah, no point.
No point. You don't want to deal with the getting out of Zelda. Oh my god, that was great to get out of the forward tilt there, but Wizzy still getting grabbed.
Oh. I think trying to fast fall and grab the ledge.
I believe so. That sounds right. I love that. Holding down against the up tilt there, you do get a hit. What a grab! Wizzy stock. Oh.
So hard to tech chase Sheik on reaction. Sure, it's just that her text goes so far. And her tech behind especially is like such a strange looking animation. It's almost identical to the tech in place, so.
And you saw in that particular, she was able to get her forward tilt out in time during the tech chase. But Wizzy getting a lot of grabs here. What a stomp. Okay. This should be the stock here.
Should be. Jmook can try to get tricky, but that far away from the ledge, I don't think you have many options.
That up tilt that Jmook has done has been punished a couple of times now. Gotta watch out. Great drift, great cross-up neutral air there from Wizzy.
That was tricky from Jmook. Sort of turned around, made it look like, you know, I might go for bear, and then at the last moment turns back around forward tilt. Bit of a DI trap right there.
Ooh, big!
What a scoop! An exhilarating scoop.
A triple. Ooh. You saw some great SDI from Jmook there on that knee, allowing him to live a little bit longer. Gets the reverse and the edge cancel to boot. Wizzy up a full stock right now in this game 4. Ooh.
Oh, knee in the grab. Wizzy right now weaving around all of these hitboxes that Jmook's trying to throw out. Jmook does get the grab though. That worked out.
I don't know how that worked out, bro.
Probably was unintentional. Maybe like you get a full jump when you try to do the JC grab, but.
Ooh. Yo, Jmook extending on the platform. Nice recovery from Wizzy. Just playing out the corner so well. Gets out of the up tilt. Great out of shield play here from Wizzy right now. What an up air.
Ooh.
Yo.
Up tilt, gonna connect. Wizzy not quite able to tech on the top platform. This time it is gonna be a back air. One more recovery opportunity here. Oh! Jmook misspacing and double jumps right into the stomp.
We're going to game 5, Toph.
Every single one of these games has been just, you know, the player in the lead has sort of just kept that slight lead the whole game.
Yeah.
You know, in spite of it all, in spite of the really strong combo games that both of these players have. So let's see what the counter pick here is going to be. I mean, I think the classic ones are Battlefield and FOD, but Yoshi's.
Dang. I mean, you can really stifle Falcon's movement here with a small stage like this, but the side B, that's a crucial blunder, a critical miss. Oh my God.
See how Jmook, you know, was able to just pretend like that didn't happen. Just not let it phase him. Oh wow, falling there again. Wizzy holding down on all of these combo attempts. Turning around for the bear.
Yo, so far,
Ooh.
Jmook barely took any % from this stock though.
Yes.
Amidst that error, but Randall
Yeah,
again!
Randall can make that weird.
Randall loves Wizzrobe.
We saw that last set with, I think it was Salt Joshman, right? There was so much Randall intervention. I wonder if we're in for another one of those.
Okay, and suddenly Jmook's in the lead now. I feel like Jmook actually has been at 22%
For a while.
For a long time.
Finally, yeah. Nice CC on the dare.
Oh my God! Dude, that's the scary part about Yoshi's story, though. You die at 60 from knee.
The walls are right there. And I mean, I don't even think that Jmook's DI was that bad. It didn't look like it was DI away or anything crazy.
No, yeah.
It's just kind of how it is. Nice scoop it. Wow, even reverse forward air.
Especially good.
To chance.
It's especially good because Wizzy was going for the edge cancel there on that platform. So you just put the down tilt right where you wanted to edge cancel.
Yes, 2 stocks apiece.
Oh my God, the push off. Wizzy with the open up. Gets the tech chase.
Fantastic reaction. Oh, doesn't get the strong knee. Almost the slope of Yoshi's making that a little strange. Jmook. Oh, tried to catch the roll, but the wave dash turned into an air dodge. Okay, gets a grab here. What do we get?
Okay. Oh my goodness, Jmook with the open up. Such a dude!
Oh, what an air!
Insane there. Okay, the continuation.
Wow!
Bro, that KO'd?
Dynasty. Yoshi's story, the blast zones. They are right there.
For both of them.
Last stop for Wizzrobe. Oh, catching Jmook, I think, without a jump knee. Can we turn this into a successful edge guard? Are we going to last stop?
The wall jump! No, you missed it! No! You do it! What's happening here?
This is a ton of bonus damage for Jmook. Goes a little too early for that up air.
Got a knee. Gets a reverse just in case.
39% advantage for Jmook, but we are last stock game 5-ish.
Holy shit. Oh my God, getting the... Catching. Even with the CC, Jmook gets the grab here.
Yeah, the crouch usage has been so immaculate. Jmook, we're aimed. The tech chases. What do we got? Oh!
No way!
Jmook, careful!
Oh my goodness! The knee! The knee!
Double knee, but it sends back into the stage. Jmook with the back air ready. Randall is going to try to help out. Randall does help out. Wizzrobe's back. They're on a shield. Oh, we catch the nair. The Shy Guy actually slows down Wizzy's nair. Gives Jmook the reaction he needs. The forces of nature conspiring to make that game as crazy as possible. And in spite of it all, Jmook clutches it out.
Dang, Randall tried his very best to get in the middle of that.
That was a 2v2. That was Randall and Wizzrobe versus Jmook and Shy Guy.
Yeah.
It was doubles.
Oh my goodness, dude, that last 10 seconds was crazy.
When Jmook like went off stage with that forwarder and whiffed, I was like, oh my God, there's something really bad could happen right now.
Dude, actually the double knee DI that Jmook did, so it was like the double knee to punish that kind of flub on the up B. Jmook DI'd the second one really well, so such that it didn't like send off stage anymore.
Yeah.
Or the first one rather, so that the second one doesn't send off stage.
Right. Hard to do that sort of thing. I mean, I think it can be very scary in those last stock situations.
Yeah, to still be hitting all the defensive options. I gotta say, Wizzy was doing a really good job counter hitting versus Sheik. There were a lot of like situations where he was getting jab where I felt like other Falcons wouldn't be able to get it. They were just hitting so hard.
This was a really smart extension. That nair too, just to get the extra little bit of carry, so that when you go for the forward air, Wizzy's in that zone where he doesn't get the good up B mix up. Just a little bit more distance.
Yeah, and it's against a character like Falcon, you live so long. Oh my God, dude, they were going crazy on this this left side. Yeah, getting the
Oh,
tech there.
I thought that might have, I think that could have been it right there. I think there was some way that maybe Jmook just takes the stock, and that right there, getting the grab.
Actually, the Shy Guy worked out for Jmook. I feel like it messed up the way that Wizzy wanted to do the neutral air.
Yeah. It made it like extra reactable, a little more punishable. I did see Wizzy's shield come online for just a second. I do wonder if Wizzy could have done like a frame perfect roll.
Yeah.
Well, we'll never know. Or maybe we will know. Maybe you know, Practical Task can figure that one out for us. But 3-2-2
Jmook. Man, that was a great set.
Great set. One of the sets of the tournament for me.
But Wizzy dropping